It's another Springfield's Best day where we get to business.
We get to business.
We get to business with Springfield's Best, okay? We're going to connect with the best businesses around. Today's Springfield's Best member is Scott J. from Mr. Rooter. By the way, Mr. Rooter, everyone knows that name, Mr. Rooter.
Right.
I mean, it's a great company because you're known throughout the area.
Been in business for over 50 years.
Wow, see, that's what I'm talking about. Mr. Rooter, first of all, tell us about your involvement with Springfield's Best.
So, you know, we are a member of Springfield's Best. It works out. It's a great organization for businesses to be able to get their name out like this right here, be able to interact with other great businesses in the area. So, yeah, it's a great place to just be a business and try to grow your business.
I love that.
Well, and after 50 years, you know, you kind of, I guess you could say you get set in your ways, and then with the changing times, networking is everything. So Springfield's Best, I feel, is a very good networking opportunity for businesses.
Yes, it is. You know, you get to meet a lot of great people. You know, just like us, we was talking about plumbing off the air.
Yeah, we were. I was asking plumbing questions.
They're talking lateral lines. I'm lost, but they know what's going on.
But you know, you get to interact with other businesses and find out more about them, and they get to find out more about you.
Well, that's a good thing too, because I was asking him about something at my house that I was having an issue with plumbing-wise, and I like to use people that I get to know, you know, on the show. But let's say, Mr. Rooter, if somebody's not familiar, what is it that you do? You do commercial, you do residential, but you have a laundry list of things that you will do plumbing-wise for the homeowner or for the company.
Yeah, we do everything from fixing faucets to cleaning drains to replacing sewer lines. We also have the ability to replace a sewer line without digging long trenches. Yeah, we've got a machine that actually will, it creates a resin bond on the inside of your sewer line. And so if you got landscaping or your driveway or something like that, and you've got problems with your sewer, a lot of times we can go in and actually fix that without actually digging up that piece.
What? You're blowing my mind right now. Because I've not heard of this. So is it something that you find the access and then you can push it through existing pipe?
You gotta dig a hole at each end of it, and then it's basically, it's kind of like a big balloon you take, and it's got steam that runs through it, and it heats it up, and then whenever it cools down, it bonds.
Oh, wow.
So.
That's impressive.
I would say, are there, and before people maybe have to, in an emergency, you know, call Mr. Rooter, are there any telltale signs of like, hey, I should keep my eye on this when it comes to plumbing and everything?
Slow drains. Slow drains are a big thing. You know, just if you've got it, you know, if one drain's slow in your house, you know, maybe not that big of a deal. But if you start noticing multiples, you know, then you could either have a vent pipe clogging up, or you could have a serious drain issue.
I'm curious, here in the Ozarks, what is the most common problem that you see or you get called about?
I would say drain lines. With all the rocky conditions, you know, unfortunately this area, you know, Springfield did, and some of the counties did, but not having a good code whenever you installed those things, you know, a lot of them just weren't installed correctly, and they end up, you know, having trouble, and then plus, you know, we got a lot of trees and a lot of roots and stuff like that, and that gets into them, and that's a big cause of clogs.
So you guys can handle that type of situation. Let's say the roots are growing into the lines, and there's holes, and there's water leaking, and maybe even smell something. You're like, this is not right. You guys can handle all that, no matter how big or how small, related to plumbing.
Yep. Again, you know, we do hot water heaters. We do, you know, we fix leaky faucets. We replace faucets. You know, everything from a, you know, $150 job to, you know, thousands of dollar job, you know, for digging up stuff and doing things like that.
Which could be a giant commercial building as well, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, it really could.
They can handle that.
I was say, you're helping people with their utility bills. If
Yep.
it's a leaky faucet, I mean, that can add up real quick. So.
Yes, that's for sure.
Yeah.
People want more information, Mr. Rooter. What's the best way to get in touch with you and maybe have you guys come out and assess the situation?
Just give our office a call. You can find us online at mrrooter.com. And if you're in the Branson area, it's mrrooter.com/Branson. If it's Springfield, mrrooter.com/Springfield.
All right, guys.
Scott,
he has
thank
all
you
the
so
answers.
much. I know, he does. Give him a call if you guys have any issues. Coming up, we will tell you how you could win a $100 gift card right after this. Stay tuned.
So yes, as soon as you